Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Just the Tip. So earlier this month I was on a news segment and I talked about why I use different types of bins in different types of garages. And one thing I wanted to explain today is even in my own garage, I don't use the same bin across all of my items. And the reason I don't do that is because there's multiple people that have to work with my organizing system. So there's a lot of things in my garage that my husband and I might need. And those things are toted and they're labeled and all of those great things and they're on shelves, right? But then I also have a lot of things that are for my kids. And my kids aren't great at looking at those black and yellow totes, opening them up, getting them off shelves, and figuring out what's inside. Therefore, if I'm gonna ask them to put their things away when they're done with them, they're gonna have a really hard time doing that. So for my kids, we use the clear totes for their sports equipment, their sports balls, recreational things, and now we're into winter things. And that's a really great system because they can see what's inside of that tote. They can also read the label, and we have some pictures on those labels as well. And if I ask them to put their things away, they do know where they go, although they don't always make it in there. At least the effort is there and the system is in place. So even personally, I like to use different totes for different types of people. And in my own garage, I've had this wonderful experience of kind of diversifying my totes, even though it may not have this grandiose, aesthetic. It works really, really well for my family. So I want you to think about the type of totes you're using when you're organizing your garage.